You see wetin dey go on for dis country, me I no understand. You see, if in fact the money wey dem dey borrow for dis country, if care no taken, in fact dem go start to dey use human being dey pay for borrowing, dey pay for loan wey dem dey borrow. Dem dey borrow that money, we no know wetin we dey even dey, wetin dem dey use am dey do, we no know. Dem dey borrow dis money for Nigerians, for Nigerian citizens, for dem head, make dem carry am for head dey waka. But dem carry that the same money put am for dem back pocket dey waka gentle. Money now wey dem dey borrow up and down, hardship still dey go on, dey go more harder in this Nigeria wey we dey like this. But dem dey borrow money. In fact, even one of the senate member now don even bring the, in fact I will drop that video, I know even how much to say, I will drop am make una see wetin people dey pass through for this country. Dem still dey for up there dey borrow money upon the one wey we dey struggle with. Dem still dey borrow money dey go front, but no wahala. I know say if care not taken, our generation to come, na money wey be say this country, this current regime now borrow, na wey we go continue. In fact our generation go continue to dey pay in fact for this world we end. Because I no see the reason wetin be the borrowing of this money wey be say every time dem borrow. If the other government come, dem go say dem borrow. If the other government come, dem will borrow. All the revenue wey dem dey generate for this country, wetin dem dey use am dey do? If na like that wey dem dey borrow that money dey do, dey help people, this kind poverty wey dey for this country for no dey. But they every time they say they borrow money. But I will drop that video so that una go see am. I don't have much to say. If you see the video, share am and drop your own opinion inside the comment section. How market?
We all represent constituencies. We need to go home and say, this is how these monies, when borrowed, will impact in either security, what amount in agriculture. When it comes to states, let's know how much goes into this state. President, I listened to the committee presentation and I listened to Senator Olamileko, the chairman of appropriation. First and foremost, Mr. President, this has to do with our collective inheritance. This is a loan that my generation and generation yet unborn will be saddled to payment or to paying. Yes, this is a proposed payment plan, borrowing plan, but in this document, there is no indication of how these loans will be paid. That is one. Secondly, if you look at the committee's report, on page 3, number 1, that the loan shall specify the purpose of which the borrowing is intended, which shall only be a long-term capital expenditure and human capital development. Going further on page 8, Mr. President, you will now take number 5 under the table. Most NGOs are unable to implement their capital projects effectively due to long delays in funding disbursement. The loans will go a long way to addressing this challenge. Inclusion of this project in the National External Borrowing Plan will enable financial closure and timely implementation. This is not specified. Which MDS